Hey planner peeps, I went to the Michaels and they had a bunch of sticker books in the store that they said were not available online. However, they did not have the one I was looking for, which was the Recollections black and white, and they did not have the budget one. And just in case you're in Toronto, it was the John Street one that I was, not the John Street, the Richmond Street one that I was looking at. But I did pick up these two. These were the only two. The other ones were the bright floral and the something ink, but they were bright colors. So these were more neutral. So let's go through this one. I'm going to put the Hustle one aside for now. Let's go through the calendar one. And I also pulled out in comparison, just because it's also available at Michael's still, at least the one I was at, the Capitol Chic. Mine is a bit dinged up. It was actually on the shelf for a while. But this is the Capitol Chic, I guess, calendar one as well. But let's do this one first. I've taken off the stickers. I only briefly looked through it because I was super duper curious. But let's take a look. So these are paper and black print. And the good thing about these as opposed to script is that even up here there's 4 across and there's 4 across here. So I guess these ones will be a bit smaller. But the rest of them all are the same number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5. So you get like 20 weeks right here. And then that's the exact same thing in gold. And it's actually a pretty, I would say it's a good quality. It looks fine. Sometimes gold goes a bit wonky, but the foiling is perfect. And same for silver. And so those are all sticker paper, so they'll cover up if you're covering up, if you're redating, they'll cover stuff up. Now these are sticker paper scripts, and oops, not really straight, am I? Oh, because there's a, over here is better. There's a bit of a glare over there. So January to December, and they're all about the same size. I mean, obviously some are longer, but the height. So it looks like you get the clear ones in black, gold, silver, and now date covers. And these are, I couldn't tell on the website, the pictures are so bad, but I couldn't tell if they were clear sticker paper or paper, and they're paper. And I'm guessing that there's 6. Oh no, there was 20 on the other page, wasn't there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I miss one? But 12. So that's like an entire year right here of date covers. And they're square, which is the only thing that makes me a bit sad, but they're still a good size. Like they would not cover up the weekly dates in there, but they would cover up on your calendar. I don't have a calendar handy, but they would cover up a calendar. And if you're using something smaller, not a happy planner, these would be fine. Like even if you're using a tiny calendar or a tiny planner, these would work. Okay, so we've gotten the 3 paper pages of those, and then it's falling out, of course. So then we've just got some all in the same font, which is I think that it's probably the most useful for most people. And so then the same thing, gold and silver, and that's on sticker paper. And then now these are on clear, and there's only one of these. So you've got to do notes, me time, don't forget, celebrate, dinner date, lunch, breakfast, and they've just kind of squished them in so that you get the most you can. And these look like they would probably be meant for a calendar. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna actually get a calendar. Okay, so here's a calendar, and yeah, these would fit. I guess I could have measured them for you, but they would fit perfectly in here. And that's a happy planner, but I'm assuming they would fit in most. There's some interesting ones, maple syrup day, candy day. I almost got excited and thought that's a Canada Day, but I think, yeah, not there. Lemonade day, peanut butter day, but no Canada Day. International Day of Yoga. Now these are just some black flags. Some of these you could write in if you wanted to. They're paper. And then some fun, just simple stuff. I'm not sure, is that garbage? Laundry with the little socks. So, I mean, these are pretty basic. Okay, and it looks like you're gonna get those in 3 colors, so 3 pages of those, and then some flags, and then these are individual little sticker boxes, which are, I forgot I have my ruler right by. They're like 1.5 inches. They are not like 1.5 inches, they are 1.5 inches. And then I'm assuming these are also 1.5 inches. Oh, and that's the last page. So, I mean, it's useful, it's functional, it's not super exciting, but let's also take a look, just in case you're in the market for a book like this, because I know all the spring books came out now, the spring planners, so maybe you're on the market for a book, and I would actually suggest this book. I mean, there's colors in it, I'll show you. So there's some girls, there's some guys, it could be her boyfriend, it could be, like, some of them look like probably gay best friend. I mean, he's probably a planner dude too, like, you don't know, he's got a traveler's journal in his pocket. Surprise. So there's a calendar month, goals, notes, and note the colors, so then the colors will match. So obviously it doesn't say, but you could match them or you could mix and match them. So then this is going to be the same thing, but so you're going to get 2 months worth of date covers, which makes sense because if you're using this for a year, you've got 2 black ones, right? So you get those, the week, the days of the week. And remember then, so all of these are meant to be used, so this is 1 month, this is 1 month, this is 1 month, this is 1 month, but then these and these would be divided amongst 2 months. So you've got these flags, a couple habit trackers, some more habit trackers, a few boxes, and let's just double check, but I'm assuming these are 1.5 inches. And then these guys, and then some little icons. And then you're just sort of going to go through that for these colors, and this is It's not really yellow. It's almost like it's a greeny yellow, like puce or chartreuse or something. And that's like it's a very pinky purple, I would say. Is it? Oh, it might be the lights. I think it's purple. This is a brownish orange. This is like a muted tealy kind of blue. Okay, so those are your monthly sort of things. And then you get a bunch of little, I guess, appointment things. I guess you could mark off these. And then they go from 1 to 12 and then just repeat. So you couldn't use this as 24-hour clock, but I thought I pulled, I didn't have a the time one handy, but I did have the lined monthly or the lined weekly, and these would fit in here. They wouldn't be perfect, but even the productivity book with the strips of the dates when you put, or the strips of the time, they're not perfect. So these ones you could pop in there if you were doing time blocking. So you just get one page of those, and it looks like there's, so 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get enough for, if you could do 7 days, so each one of these is 1 week, because the 10, 11, 12 are here. But that's assuming you were only doing one. Oh no, that's like 12 hours, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 7. And a bunch of these, so I'm guessing because these are color coded, they're like that. So if there's 7, these, it's like 3.5 per month, but there's not there's not all the colors in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's an extra color, red. But you've got some little, and they're the same. Are they the same size? They're maybe a bit bigger. No, they're the same size as these ones as far as height. And then some boxes in the colors. 2, 4, 5, 6. So technically one of these per month. And some remembers, which don't seem consistent. Then you get some more. Oh, you get some more of these. So you got like technically 1.5 per month, and then some more week covers, and that's it. But the thing I like about this one is that everything's, the numbers are rounded, and if you like sort of you could certainly mix and match, but if you wanted to do all monochromatic, or if you were using like the monthly layout, I think this would be good, because you could use it, oopsie, to date each one of those little blocks if you're using that as your only planner and wanted to actually use it like that instead of maybe lists or something. So that's the calendar book I picked up, and then another one that I picked up a while ago that I haven't used yet. So I guess they're both different, but technically I think I prefer this one. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to do a separate video for the Hustler one, or the Hustle, that's a totally different word, Hustle one. So yeah, take care. Bye guys.